Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I am a massive fan of the band The Mountain Goats. So today I thought I would try to experience what it is like to be a mountain goat. I died. I would like to open the chest. Yes, what's in there? Oh, exciting. There's a lock and some money. Oh, congratulations to me. I'm rich. More free coins in 1 hour. Yeah, let me know. Oh, no. You cannot send me push notifications. Good, excellent try at tricking me. All right, here we go. So this is apparently what life is like for a mountain goat. What you do is you climb. Whoa, that was a big up. Oh, no. And then this is it. One of the things that's always appealed to me about non-human animal life, Meredith, is that it seems relatively straightforward. It's just a matter of climbing the mountain. You never ask yourself, ow, that hurt. I am deceased. You never ask yourself, why am I climbing the mountain? You never think to yourself, like, well, this is not the mountain I should be climbing. If only I'd climbed that other mountain, my life would be so much better. And I am deceased. It was a good run, but unfortunately, I died. You just, ow! Oh, that time I'd barely even, oh, thanks for letting me know about the free coin situation. That's supposed to be the kind of appealing thing about an animal life. Oh, I am deceased. Is this like lack of questions? It reminds me of my favorite joke of all time. Meredith, have I ever told you my favorite joke? All right, it goes like this: a moth walks into a podiatrist's office. Have you heard this? You have, yeah, because I tell it all the time. A moth walks into a podiatrist's office, and the moth. Oh, how was I supposed to know that was a path to death? I don't want to get extra coins courtesy of Progressive, but it's nice to know that the insurance companies are out there working hard, making smart marketing decisions. Doesn't Progressive know they could sponsor Mental Floss videos just like their competitors Allstate and Geico? Oh, no! Okay, as long as you get off those, it's not so bad. Can we go up there to that bouncer? Yes. Progress. So, okay. Yes, let's go over here. Wow, good job, little mountain goat. Okay, so a moth walks into a podiatrist's office, Meredith. I know you've heard this joke. And I'm dead. That's not what the moth says. That's what happened in the game. The podiatrist says, well, what seems to be the problem, moth? And the moth says, oh my gosh, Doc, if only there was just one problem. My wife, it's not just that we don't love each other anymore. I don't even remember what it felt like when we did love each other. My son, Gregor Ilyich, when he looks in the mirror, he sees in himself what he hates in his father: my failure, my insufficiency as both a man and as a parent. My daughter is marrying this man. I'm dead. My daughter is marrying this man I despise. Just everything is falling apart in my life, Doc. And the podiatrist says, well, Moth, that's very serious, but those are psychological problems. It seems to me, I'm dead. You need a psychiatrist. I'm a podiatrist. I work on feet. What brings you into my office? And the moth says, oh, the light was on. And that's the joke. I can't tell if you're laughing, but I hope you are. The joke is that moths don't think the way we think. They go places because the light is on. But of course, I went backwards. You and I both know that in fact, humans, I'm deceased, also often go places because the light is on. Oh, can I try that goat for real? For free? Ooh, this is both harder and it seems to me weird. I don't like it. Can I go back to being my original goat? Oh, yes. No, I don't want to be. I just want to be this goat. I just want to have a regular goat life. So there's this idea we have that like moths and goats have this simple, straightforward life where they just go where the light is on, or in the case of the goat, they just go up. Like, at no point is the goat asking itself, like, why am I going up instead of going, sideways? The goat is just like, I go up because going up is the idea. The moth goes toward the light not because it thinks that it's going to find like enlightenment when it gets to the light, but because like that is where it instinctually goes. And we think of ourselves as being separate from that, right? Like humans don't think that way. We don't go places just because the light is on. But of course, that's ludicrous. Yes, we do. We do it all the time. We go places where the light is on all the time. Much of our lives are spent not making like conscious, thoughtful, careful decisions, but instead making decisions that are, mostly influenced by what we're told we should want rather than like pausing to think about whether we actually want it. And then secondarily by questions of like I died. At 98, I almost made it to 100. It's a new top. I died by precipice. I just want it to be known right now that if at the end of my life there is an obituary published that says John Green died last week via death by precipice, I just want you to know that is a terrible outcome. I do not want to die by precipice. If I died by precipice, please know that I am very unhappy about it. So, like, we think of ourselves as separate from the other animals, but we really aren't. Like, so much of our lives is, well, I went there because the light was on. And I think we need to be honest about that, because otherwise we end up not even being conscious of the fact that the decisions that we're making aren't particularly conscious. Like, I think there's at least when you acknowledge that you're making a decision because the light is on, you're making a decision with limited information. You're making a decision that's largely built around, what you want evolution. There is some way to survive that, I think. Also, Meredith, if my obituary reads death by drowning, I want you to know that was a terrible outcome for me, and I am very unhappy about it. Acceptable obituaries include John Green, longtime Mountain Goats fan, died via extraordinarily old age in his sleep at the age of 178. That would be an acceptable obituary. Also, if somehow I am able to die suddenly and unexpectedly while also saving millions of lives, I just died via precipice. Frickin' precipice. Anyway, this is what this game makes me think about. It makes me think about the fact that I am also a mountain goat going up, and I don't know exactly why I'm going up, and I have not... I just died via rock. That's how it goes. I wouldn't be that bummed out if I died via rock, as long as it was extremely sudden and we were talking about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I want to be conscious in my own life of the fact that I am trying to go up because for the same reason that this mountain goat is trying to go up, or that I am going where the light is on for the same reason that a moth is going where the light is on. We are animals, and when we try to pretend not to be, we don't necessarily, wow, that was a series of exciting jumps. I don't think we necessarily move forward in life. I don't think it's necessarily good news when you try to deceive yourself into thinking that you aren't going somewhere because the light is on. Oh, no, I died via log. Leveled by log. That's a terrible outcome. I do not want to be leveled by log. But, that's what it's like sometimes to be a goat in the world trying to move up for reasons that are not entirely clear to you. I think, well, at least the last time I died, I was taken out the way that you want to be taken out in this world by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. A beautiful man, a brilliant actor, and I have to say, a fairly fun game. It's not as fun being a mountain goat as it is listening to the Mountain Goats, the greatest band in the world.